Thank you, Starknight, for sponsoring this video. Today we're putting in a sun visor. And so just like in your car, we're going to be able to flip down and block the sunlight in our eyes. But with this, we'll actually be able to see through it. I haven't opened this yet, or did I? I can't remember. All right, so let's see what we've got. We've got our clamp here that will allow us to pick our position, fold this up and down. Got our roll bar clamps. That way we can attach it to our actual side-by-side. Got some extra clamps and a tool here. We've got the StarknightMT sticker. Gotta have that. That gives you 10 horsepower. Also included a flathead screwdriver. We've got some instructions that I'm going to read before we put on this. I'm not going to read it to you, but I will show it to you. You can pause it if you need to look at that some more. And then we actually have our windshield here. And it's actually, I believe, kind of like a yellow tint. There it is. And so even when we flip this down, we'll still be able to see through it. And so our goal is to have it like this, and then we just flip it down, and that will be our... All right, so the install is very simple. Let's move this out of the way. First thing we're going to do is pull enough of this plastic to be able to mount our deal. We want these two nuts facing us, and we're just going to put that on the back side like that. We'll want this to sandwich in between those two pieces. We will feed our bolts through the back. So let's go ahead and feed that there, kind of work it through. Same over here. Just work it through a little bit, screw it a little bit, should fit. Tight fit's not a bad thing. Look how it flushes. Flush fits right there. It's really nice. And so I'm just going to squeeze it. I might have to screw this one in a little bit. But whatever you gotta do, just get it in there. It's not threaded. There we go. So just good precision fit. Poke it through both sides. Put your little StarknightMT other side on that. Just hand tighten that on both sides. That easy. All right, now the only thing left to do now is mount this onto your roll cage. It's going to go around the roll cage. You can see how this is kind of curved. That'll go to the bottom of your roll cage, and you'll fit this in like that. Put it together and tighten it up. Probably want to put it in the other way, just so it's easier to get your included screwdriver onto that part. If your roll bar is a little bit smaller, they have included this to wrap around it. Ours is really big on the UForce 800 XL, so I'm probably not going to have any room for the spacer. So let's get it installed up top. All right, so we just get this up here. Go ahead and feed our first clamp through and start it. We've got our other one. Don't worry about where you've got it just yet. We will, you know, adjust where we really want it here in just a minute. We want to just work the windshield out of our way, just so we can get our screwdriver in there. So I've already started it. Not hard, just work on it. Don't tighten it up all the way. You are definitely encouraged to use those double-sided tapes on here just to keep this from rubbing against your frame, and actually we might want to do that as well, just so it's not slipping. But the way we're going to do it, we're going to tighten it all the way up, and I'm going to shove these all the way back. I'm going to tighten it first. That way I've got this up really about as tall as it'll go. That way when I fold this up, it will be out of our way. And so I'm just going to start tightening and tightening. And if it starts to slip, I'll add those pieces of double-sided tape. But want to say it's probably going to be difficult to squeeze that in here and this. But I'll show you the finished product when we're done. All right, so once you get your clamps on there good and tight, definitely use the double-sided tape to keep your brackets from spinning. Once you've done that, get this really where you want it, up and down, before you do your final tightening. And then on the side here, we've got a little Allen head wrench screw. We're going to just tighten this up and get it tightened up enough where that will stay in place. So now you can, just like in your car, put that up and down. Now, depending on where you have your bracket at, you can have it higher or lower. But once you have your rubber strips in here, you won't be able to adjust it quite like that, at least as easy, but that works really good. So let's go ahead and peel this off. A really nice, clear view. In fact, I'll probably just kind of, oh, it's on there good. That's good though. I was going to say I was going to lower it. I'll have to loosen my clamps if I want it any lower than that. It's really nice. And so come over the hill and it's really bright. You just pull that down and you've got some sun. Right, so you come over the hill and it's bright and shining in your face. Oh yeah, you just fold that down. You can actually look through it too. Show the camera through the vision. It's very clear, but it also blocks the sun really nicely. So guys, get one of these if you need a sun visor. Can't tell you how many times I really wish I had one. And StarknightMT, of course, came through as always. Squeaks a little bit, but that just tells you it's holding on good. That don't bother me a bit. And like I said, you could tilt this down where it covered your whole vision. If you like that, it's very clear. You can see through it and it's nice. We're going to leave it up here just to block the top of that sun from hitting you in the face.